Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So, we have a realm which is holding together. We have a little bit of money to spend. I think it's time to figure out how to not bleed money, because we have a lot of it going out of our account and we don't have a lot of it coming in. Now, I did notice in here we have not endorsed by your patriarch. I believe that this would give us money. So let's try and get our patriarch to endorse us. He dislikes us by 20. Why? Well, we haven't ruled for very long and he's disgusted by us. Well, that's fair enough. If I paid him some money, I would lose stress because I'm generous, so that helps with our stress issue. And he would start endorsing us. Now, do I think we're going to make back our 200 gold? Probably not immediately, maybe not at all. But I think it's still good. And he would he would provide us levies, which means that we would get more troops. So I think that this is a worthwhile little investment. Right. Oh, wow. Look how many more levies we have now. And look how much more money we have. Okay. It turns out that that is totally going to pay for itself in like 20 months. Okay. Well, that's good then. That was a very good purchase. I'm happy I did it. Right. So now we've kind of fixed some of our money issues. Thought that might have taken longer. We could potentially attack Bohemia. That's one thing that I've been looking at here. Bohemia, at the edge of our realm, are incredibly weak. We don't have a truce because truces are on the character, and it wasn't our character who attacked. So, no truce. We can easily take him. And if we take Bohemia, I was thinking we can use it as a way of weakening Italy. Because what I could do is I could say, for instance, give Austria to Bohemia, like to a king of Bohemia. And then that would allow us to just split out a little bit more of Italy. Because Italy is still very, very strong, and we want to weaken that slightly. And Bohemia, I believe, will be pretty weak when they actually become a kingdom. Now, the problem with that, as a plan, is that if we do that, they're going to want Prague. And Prague is going to be worth a lot to us. Like, it's currently worth 1.8 gold per month, and it's worth 500 troops, and it's only at half control. So, that's a problem. Maybe we just keep it as an option. If at any point Italy gets uppity, then we do it. But until then, we just keep Bohemia's vassals as, like, our vassals. Like, directly. That seems okay. We could do that. Because we don't have to create the kingdom right away. Right. We can do the siege. Is there anything else we could do here? Siege is your county. Press claims. I'm just seeing... So you have a claim on the kingdom. I really don't want to press that claim. Because that's not really great for us. Yeah. I don't want to press any of those. I just want to press the de jure one. Let's go with this. There we go. Right. They are very weak. We probably don't need our full army raised. I would prefer to raise levies than our main army. That sort of thing. So let's just raise it all, and then we'll split out the ones that we want to keep. This probably isn't the best way to do this, but, you know, whatever. This is fine. This works for just now, and that's all we need it to do. So let's move trebuchets and those guys over, and then we'll just start moving over some levies. So they had like 500 troops. Let's give ourselves, yeah, maybe 8,000. That seems fair. The other army we can disband because we don't need any of it, and it costs more. Can't disband while hostile armies around. Okay, so you're gonna run away. We'll put you in charge for just now. Go beat up that army. Just stop them sieging our territory. Yeah, there we go. Chase them. Round here. No, this way, then this way. Right, can you disband now? Perfect. That'll save us 40 gold a month. Very much worth it. Alright, I'm not sure I want to play this chasing game. There we go. You formed a new alliance with Francia. Now, that's a big problem. Francia are very strong. We're going to go for... We need to siege it down quickly is our plan. So just siege and move. We do have more troops that we can bring in. I'm not happy with them joining the war, but they do have to walk across our entire land mass to get to us. So this should be fine. We should be able to siege all of their land before it becomes an issue. We'll see though. I have enough war score to win? What? Oh, is this because we have we have Peacemaker. Peace acceptance is +10. Okay, that's cool. We could siege more if we want to, but like I don't see a reason to. I don't want to fight Francia. There we go, enforce demands. Bohemia have stopped existing. Cool. My wife is hiding something about our daughter. Nope, don't care. Seems like that would be very bad for us if we found out that our daughter wasn't our daughter, so we'll just ignore that information entirely. Right, although we are also paranoid, right? Yeah, we're paranoid, so that probably wasn't a real event anyway, so that's fine. Because paranoid gives you all of the, what if my wife is lying to me events, and chances are she's just not 99% of the time. Oh, interesting. So this guy is the king of Bohemia anyway. Oh, that wasn't really what I wanted to happen. So because we took the de jure duchy, because everything in the duchy was also everything in his kingdom, we took him as a king? Yeah, it's not ideal. So he probably desires a bunch of things from us, although he doesn't say that yet, but he will. Oh yeah, give me some money, Pope. Right, we need a guardian for you. You appear to be intrigue focused, so let's have this person. Genius, intrigue, education, let's go. Seems good to me. Right. And then we'll just chill for a second. Got some more money. Now we're in a much healthier place financially. We could hold court. Yeah, we could hold court. Let's hold court. Let's go. Sanctuary. My ally, the once mighty Lothair, arrives unannounced before my throne, now covered in filth and manure. The flatulent toad, my former heir, Duchess Adele, has ousted me from my realm and seized my titles. I have fled here in fear of my life. He kneels before me. Unless a man as dreadful as yourself gives me a roof to live under. Not a great way. A man as dreadful as yourself? Yeah, you're trying to get something from me? Don't insult me. It gives me a roof to live under. I'll soon be rotting in a ditch. Please, if you have any heart, grant me sanctuary. Okay, well, I mean, you insulted me to start with, which doesn't really, you know... It doesn't endear me to you. I can just give her over to Duchess Adele. Yeah, I can just give him to Duchess Adele. Although apparently it's an act of tyranny. Oh. Well, that's not great. Is it an act of tyranny for me, or is it an act of tyranny for her? I think it's an act of tyranny for her. Well, this is fine. Yeah, she's going to imprison him, and she becomes my friend. Yeah, let's go. I hope that wasn't an act of tyranny for us. Do people feel that we were full of tyranny? No. We're fine then. Yeah, no problems. My lord, this is outrageous! An agitated Earl Callum stands before my throne. Ah, it's the studying the dead one. Alright. This is where they go and dig up dead bodies. Who is telling the truth? Okay. There's a chance that he's lying and then we earn some money. There's a 0% chance we can't find out who's lying. Yeah, let's do this. There's a chance we get money out of... Oh, a chance that she gets money and we get prestige and court grandeur. Callum was lying. Oh, cool. Frontier Fracas. The next petitioner is evidently somewhat of a stranger at this court. I do not recognize him, and the eyes of Marshal James have been on them since they first entered. You've come to declare that the people of Ubmejejednu are refusing to pay the taxes you have levied upon us. Okay. Well, we can imprison him, and we get experienced at crowd control, and that will just kind of be cool. Yeah, I'll just imprison him. That's kind of what you do with people who won't pay taxes. You just imprison them entirely. Yeah. Don't really know why you would negotiate there. Right. So we get one of these. Were we going down this one? Yeah, we're going down faction military power. So let's go serve the crown, which gets us control growth. So we should have more control growth in Prague now. And we just got the thing that makes our marshal better at doing this. So this is going up significantly quicker than it was before. So 1.6 a month. So yeah, Prague's going to be making us a ton of stuff. Right. Rorik. Want to join the team? Yup. Okay. You want to join the team? Yup. How about you? Again, that's a yes from him. How about you? You want to join the team? Yup. Okay. You, I don't even know who you are. You're some random person. You want to leave my prison? Yeah, renounce your claims on... Oh, actually, those claims seem kind of useful for us, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Just get released. Sure, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Right. Lines about legacy. This guy wrote me a poem. It's great. I love it. Definitely read your entire poetry thing. Cool. Bunch of people have joined my court. People are losing in Liberty Wars. That's fine. Right. We could go for another war, I suppose, if we wanted to. Anybody weak nearby? You're currently defending in a claim for somebody's claim on Denmark. You have no allies and you have less troops than us. We could potentially do a big war for Denmark. If we have somebody who has we have a claim on all of Denmark. We don't have the prestige. Okay, let's try and get some prestige going in here. Could hold a feast. That'll also make people like us. Sure, let's do that. And go. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress as well, which is great. We have a new one of these. Ooh, okay, yeah, so we finished this entirely so we were all the way down to the end of this tree, which is great. What other stuff do we want? I usually go down warfare, because warfare is pretty good, but let's try doing something different this time. Noble veins would be good at getting us inheritance of traits, and this is across our entire dynasty, so that's a lot of traits in the system, if we went for that. Marriage acceptance is okay, but we don't really have an issue because we're an emperor. More fertility, don't think we need any of this. Yeah. Ooh, we could take this one. So courtiers and guests like us better. We get more court grandeur, and better guests will be attracted. Is that the only one that's a new one here? I think it is, unfortunately. But we could take that. That's not bad. You could take natural dread. Natural dread's okay because it just makes people more likely to do what we want them to do. Ooh, lowering the cost of hunts and feasts. Yeah, this might be our... This looks like our path. A lot of this is everything in here is good. Okay, I'm going to take this. So this reduces the cost of hunts and feasts by 30%. Currently they cost us like, what, 250 or something? So just call it 200 to make it easier to do that. Like, that's 60 gold back. That's a pretty good deal. And popular opinion, it goes up by 5, so less likely to get Peasant Revolts. Yeah, I like that one. We are mostly fair. Cool. Collateral damage. So there's a howl, people are fighting. So I can say these things happen, it wasn't my favorite piece. So they're destroying my jewelry caskets. That's fine. We have to spend prestige for that. Or would you let him provoke you? Or, how could you? Who do we want a friendship with and who do we want a rivalry with? It really doesn't matter at all. What's this? You're reducing me as I'm not your rightful liege? Oh, well, whatever. I choose the top guy. It makes no difference. The dilemma. I found myself deep in conversation with my insidious vassal. He inquires about an opinion on blessings of the family, a subject he is deeply interested in. Sure, let's become friends. My guests have departed and I gained some prestige. Lovely. Katrona can marry. So this is my sister. We want to marry her off maybe for alliance power matrilineally. Who have we got? So we got you in Hungary. Yeah, sure. Why don't you marry Janos? You're a genius as well, aren't you? So that's a 100% chance of inheritance. Yeah, and gets us a small alliance with somebody who doesn't really matter. It's 5,000 troops though, which isn't bad. Right. Cool. Like that. We can go for a hunt as well now, can't we? Because it'll be a lot cheaper. So a hunt now costs us 117. That's a good price. Yeah. Okay. We have an encounter. Explain yourselves. What are you doing in my marshland? Your marshland, is it? Show us around then. So we get prowess and stewardship lifestyle experience. We can talk this through and I get listen to local concerns because there's control growth. But only in that lordship. Or here's something to hunt finally. Nah, okay. We'll take local guide. That's fine. I'm not really that worried about it. We get prestige and that means that we are now ready to attack Denmark. You're defending against Prussia in Prussia's war for the county of Sambia. Okay. Oh, because they have land over there. Yeah, I'm also going to declare my war. for Thorthur's Iverson's claim on Denmark. Yeah, that seems about right. What land does he currently hold? He currently holds some like random bits of land up there. Okay. Do you have anybody else? No, you just have a singular claim. Alright. Declare war. We're then going to raise our troops right at their border and then just kind of walk our way in. Seems like a plan. Oh wow, their capital is here now. Do we want to keep all of our troops for this one? Maybe. We have to imprison our daughter for being an adulterer. I'm going to just release her immediately now. But we had to imprison her, otherwise people would be mad. But that's okay. Right. We can call in allies. Definitely don't need to do that. The scandal. Oh, she's having a child, which isn't hers. Well, that is kind of the result of the adultery, I would imagine. Right, siege it. Wow. See how few days that took to siege. That's really good. Alright, up here. This person wants to just appear at my court. That's fine. Prisoners were taken in the siege. Anybody worth money? Nope. Okay. Next place. These are really quick sieges. Hey, thank you for the 230 gold and the stress lowering. Really appreciate it. Independence faction's now powered up. I'm not really a fan of that, personally. Head back to defeat Denmark's army, if we could. Nice. Where's the... I'm trying to see, is this where we need to siege for this one? No. Okay. Head up here then. We are going to start taking attrition soon. That's fine. I'm just going for like lots and lots and lots of sieges. Hope we win quickly. And before this revolt fires in 2 months. That'd be ideal. Ransom. Right. Siege it. There's 92%. Enforce demands. Perfect. Right. We now have victory. Denmark is now underneath us. We gained a hook on him. Fantastic news. Right. Now this faction is still looking like it's going to fire, unfortunately. There's not really a lot we can do. So that's Wales, Norway, although we did just weaken Norway slightly. England and Ireland. Yeah. Ireland are slightly weaker than they should be. Okay. We could disband our troops, although we're at war, technically. Do you want peace? Will not accept. Right. Dive bomb them. I will not be threatened. You cannot have independence. Right. I want to win this war against Prussia as well, so we're just going to like dive bomb them and hope that we win. Off of this one singular battle, which we did. Wonderful. I'll wait for the troops to fully die. There we go. I'll take my white piece. Wonderful. Level of fame went up. New spy master needed. It's going to be Frisia. Right. We have another faction that's going to fire. Oh, the populist faction. Okay. That's not really a problem. How many people are on the other side here? 16,000. Alright, so they have less troops than us. That's fine. I'm going to call in my house member to the Independence War. He has 1,200 troops. He'll do. We're going to call in our ally, who has 5,200 to the Independence War. Right. And then we're going to move our troops over to here, to their capital. I was told that apparently in Independence Wars, it's the individual's actual holdings that count towards the ticking war score. So, in this case, it's this dude's holdings, as in these holdings right here. This is what matters for getting rid of ticking war score. Not, like, you know, a holding of his vassal, apparently. So, that's what we're going to work on, the assumption of. Either way, going to his capital is probably good. Made somebody dislike me. Cool. Right, go, 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 go. Boats get to the location. It's a scandal. Our daughter continues to sleep with other people. I'm leading a patrol when we spot a group of figures emerging from the darkness of night. Hooded cloaks obscure their faces, but by one's ungainly gait, I recognize Lajos, my knight. My lord, they're deserting. What should we do? Apprehend them? Or we let them go? We're gonna apprehend them. Although, yeah, let's apprehend them. It gets us a perk. Okay. We can get them scrubbing the latrines. We can tell them a story about discipline and honor, or we can kill them. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, we can kill them. Let's do this diplomacy challenge. Hey, we got inspiring speech, which I don't believe was the perk. So we got the bad option. Our wife is pregnant. Cool. Continue down here. Right. 30 days. White peace from Ireland. Do we want to white peace? What do I get if I enforce demands? Just out of curiosity. I imprison him, and I'm allowed to rightfully imprison everybody else. What do I get if I white peace? It's 5 years till they can join another faction. So push him out permanent, like for 10 years, and take the leader, or I'm going to try for the... I'm going to say no to this for just now. The fact he'll accept it right now is good, so I'll just decline. And then we'll see how things go. If I can get to 100%, that'd be great. Did that get rid of taking war score? It did! Fantastic! So what I was told was true. Let's take increased control in county 1, which will get us close to hard rule, which is the next one we're looking for. Right. Continue sieging down this stuff. Wait, now do we have taking war score? We do, because we control any of his holdings. Nice. So one side always has taking war score in these ones, I'm guessing. 55 days. Wait, are you sieging my capital? That's really not on. 8 months left on that siege, however. Do I just try and race him? We know we can white peace whenever. If he looks like he's getting close, we just white peace. Yeah, I think we siege race, and if it looks like he's gonna be close to winning it, we just peace. This person gave me a declaration of love. We'll say no. I'm about to lose all of my troops, though. Yeah, I'm about to take attrition. You know what? I'll white peace. That's fine. I'll take the white peace. I should have taken it the first time. I was being greedy, but we need to disband our troops, so... Yeah, there really wasn't another option there. Now we've done that, the other faction is no longer strong enough to actually fire. Perfect. Right. That seems okay. We are losing a little bit of money while we reinforce, but that's fine. Hey, King of Italy just came to give us some money. I really appreciate that, King of Italy. Nice. You have finished promoting culture task in Luxembourg. Okay, so that would be this one. So we've changed the culture of his holding to our culture. So what we're hoping is that he switches from Rhinelander, which he just created, to this one. I think the chances are low, but we'll see. How about Italy? How are your children's... hey, you're my culture. You're not my culture, but hey, heir is my culture. We're getting there. Ireland, my culture. For powerful... Let me go to the powerful vassals thing that we found. So, your heir is my culture. There's a chance that you switch. Your primary heir is 29 though, so he's not going to switch. England, who knows? You're an elective. You're basically, like, it could be anything. Norway, your primary heir is Norwegian. The fact that you're a powerful vassal seems like a new thing. Grandson is ill. I kind of want to educate both of his grandsons. Okay. And Frisia, you're perfect. Right, so let's go in here. Start educating these two. So, not with people who are too old, like my sister. It's going to convert the culture of your heir. Your second heir. Wait, is somewhere else? Or... Oh no, I do it through here still. I have to wait for this one to go through, I think. There we go. Right. Offer... Yep. Then we're gonna What, or can I do it from here? Cannot do it on that. I could do it on this guy. I couldn't do it on the other one, interestingly. Yeah, or on this one. Do they have different mothers? No? Okay. Don't know why then. But let's try this here. So I'll just choose somebody like you. Yeah, it looks like his other children are just not eligible. It could be because they're below the age of 6. Maybe you just can't do it then. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? That's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah. Because although we can educate our child, it doesn't actually do anything. It just, until they reach the age of 6, I believe. Oh, which also means that you are now back on making us money. Aha. That's cool. I might keep that for a little bit. Yeah, especially as we're reinforcing our, actually, we're reinforced there. Oh, so that is just how much money we make. You know, well, we can keep it there so that we're actually earning money. That's fine. I can change this guy's contract. How about you pay me normal feudal taxes? How does that sound to you? Sounds good? Great. We're even. Hey, we're making just a tiny amount of money now. Love it. Was that it saying the Pope wanted to give us more money and then it disappearing? It was. Oh, cool. I realized it might be because my treasury just went up into the 600s, I think. If I send him a gift, or it might be his treasury is the positive. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to send him a gift. It lowers our stress. And then it allows us to ask him for money. Thank you for the money. Perfect. Right. And with that, we have the same money that we had at the start of the episode. Almost exactly. We have Denmark, which we didn't have. And we're actually making money, which we also didn't have. So this is a much better situation. We also have, I think, 6,000 more troops than we had at the start of the episode as well. Oh, and we have Bohemia at the side here. That I think, was a very successful episode. If we get Sweden as well, we've reduced our number of enemies down significantly, especially from the north, which I think is a huge benefit to us long term. I'm still happy having Croatia and Hungary around, because I like the border to the Byzantines. I think we could maybe start moving in here. We could maybe make a play for Venice next time. They have a lot of troops, but they have no allies. And if we make a play for Venice, we can start moving our way down here. Now, yes, it could get us a border with the Byzantines right at the bottom here, which might not be ideal, but something. We could also make a play, although these guys are a little bit better allied. Although they're sort of... Yeah, you're allied to Savoy, who's your vassal. You're allied to my vassal. And you're allied to my vassal. So yeah, your allies aren't actually there, but if we make a play for Francia to weaken them, that would be really good for us to... Because they're a constant threat to our west that we haven't really done anything with. So, yeah, it could be good to get rid of them a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.